Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I thought we would do a wee Q&A. I was attempting to do like a Q&A drive with me, but that just didn't work out. The camera had a different idea and wouldn't sit still. But anyway, we've got the coffee now, it's secured. I headed onto my Instagram and asked a couple of questions for my Q&A, and I got quite a good response, so thank you so much for anyone who left me a wee question. I'm going to try and get through them all today for you. So the first question that I got, which is, well, not the first question, but yeah, the first one that I'm starting off with was, what's your coffee order? And I thought that was quite fitting because I was going to make this a coffee run. So today I went for a white mocha, and I got some caramel syrup in it, sugar free. I've actually not tried this one yet, so we'll give this a wee shot. Stunning, absolutely stunning. So the next question is, where are you from? So I'm from Glasgow in Scotland. Yeah, from Glasgow, Glaswegian. Someone asked, do you have siblings? No. It's quite a sore subject. I'm an only child. I don't love it. I wish I did have siblings, but hey-oh, only me. I think people are quite surprised at the fact that I am an only child, but I mean, I take it as a good thing. Is it one or two dogs you have? So I think people, my dogs are very similar. So I've got two dogs. It's Aussie's my oldest and Ralphie's my youngest. Look at my boys. That's them there. So Aussie's this one here, and Ralphie's the wee one here. So yeah, they're my pride and joy. They're my boys. I absolutely love them. Have you broken any bones? Growing up as a child, I was a very clumsy child, which meant a lot of A&E trips were taken. And yes, I have broken bones. I broke my left arm. I broke a couple of toes, and then my worst break that I ever done was my shin. I broke my right shin when I was 14. Let's just say it wasn't fun. I had a cast right up to the hip. I was in a wheelchair. I was off dance for like a full year. I can laugh about it now, but at the time it wasn't fun. Kicking about high school in a wheelchair, not fun. What school did you go to? I don't know how well people know the Glasgow area, but I stayed in Burmulloch. So I went to a school called All Saints. Looking back, I loved school. I did love school. But then when you look back at it, you go, oh my God, like, wow. It was a mental place to be. Said, what was your favourite school subject? As I say, I enjoyed school. But my favourite school subject would have to be PE. Like, I loved PE. Like, there was one point I was actually doing double PE. Was it PE and sports leader I was doing? I don't know, but I ended up like having like PE like 6 times on my timetable. Describe yourself in 3 words. I would have to say energetic. I'm very out there. I'm definitely an extrovert. I'm not an introvert. I'd say loving. I love everybody. Sometimes it's not a good thing, but I'm a very loving person. And 3, I've said courageous. Quite a big word for me, but it's definitely, right now in my life, I feel like that is what I am. I'm very courageous. I'm very bold. I'm being brave. I'm going for that. So they're my 3 words. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? Which would then kind of bump into my next question. So I'm going to put the 2 of them together. Someone said, where did you and your boyfriend meet? So me and Harris went to school together. We both went to All Saints. We were in like 2 different aspects of school. Like when you were in school, you got put into classes. So for instance, like I was 1.8 and he was 1.1. But we ended up like in 3rd year when you kind of started to pick your own timetable and like classes, we had both picked techie at the time. And then we were both kind of in each other's classes. So yeah, we've known each other since we were 14. Started going out when we were 14. And yeah, all thanks to techie. Someone's asked, right, and I'm so sorry, I never even explained this, but someone's asked, why do you call Harris John? Harris hates the fact that I do this in videos, but I don't even realise that I do it anymore because it's a natural thing between me and Harris. We just say it, well, I just say it to Harris. So basically Harris's name Harris's name is Harris John. So his middle name's John. And I just think it's the funniest thing ever. All his brothers have like Bible names. So there's David, Peter, Harris and Adam. So obviously Harris had to get John. So that's why it's in his middle name. And I just think it's the most funniest thing ever. People might not think it's funny, but I just think it's funny. I just think he doesn't even look like a John. Like, I just think if he was called John, I think I'd die. Like, I just think it's so funny. But anyway, so that's like a wee joke between me and him. Like, you'll hear me call him 3 names. It's either Harris, either go for John, or the other name I call him's Massey, and his second name's Massey, so I'll always say, oh, Massey, pass me this. Massey this. So yeah, that's why I call him John. So the next question that someone's asked me is, what would be your death row meal? And it's a tough one for me. It is a tough one for me. But part of me thinks that I would always go back to a gravy dinner. I feel like you just can't beat a gravy dinner. So I feel like mine would have to be like a steak pie. A steak pie, chips and peas with gravy. What is your favourite holiday destination and why? So my favourite holiday destination, or not even destination, like my favourite holiday would have probably been Dubai. Me and Harris went to Dubai last year and it was unreal. Like, no words. Like, best holiday of my life. Like, memories that I'll cherish forever and ever and ever. Like, I cannot wait to go back. Like, me and Harris are just counting down the days till we go back because it was unreal. If you've not been, get yourself on a flight to Dubai. You will not regret it. It's a holiday of a lifetime. Someone's went on to say, what would your dream destination be? It's a tough one. Like, I'd love to do the Maldives, but I feel like that's kind of like your honeymoon. Like, that's where you would go for that type of vibe. And I don't feel like there's a lot to do there. I think it's quite a chill holiday, but I would just love to experience the Maldives. I really want to go to Thailand. I want to do Bali, but then I'm quite sceptical after Zoe coming out and saying that it's not what you think it is. I would like to do Brazil. I want to do the Dominican. That's next. That's what me and Harris keep saying. What is the weirdest thing you believed as a child? I love these questions because I'd just like to know what everyone else's opinion is on this, right? My weirdest thing that I believed was I was told as a child that you couldn't see these lights, like you've got them at the front and the back, but I was told that if you turned that on and your mum and dad or whoever it was that were driving, with the lights on, the police would pull them over and they would get a fine. So like, I remember like, you would never touch the lights as a kid, like never, because you were always scared. But as I've got my own car and grew older, I've heard that that's just a lie. But yeah, that is the weirdest thing that I probably believed as a child. And I believed it right up until I was like, don't even know what age. But I was one of the kids, like I believed it until my mum told me that it wasn't true. Like I believed Santa right up until I was about 11. Even when people were telling me, Leah, Santa's not real, I was like, Santa is real. My mum has told me Santa is real, so Santa is real. What made you decide to start YouTube/vlogging? So I feel like it's something that I've always wanted to do. Like, I've always wanted to do this type of thing. And I've always just been too scared to, which is quite sad. But I have been, and Harris was like that to me, like, you need to do it. Like, you would love to do it. So he went out and bought me a camera, and then I just feel like he's just kind of egged me on, and it's the egg that I've needed, because now that I'm doing it, I absolutely love it, and there's nothing to be scared of. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Like, it doesn't work out, but at least you've tried and you've gave it a go, and I'm enjoying it while I'm doing it, so that's all that matters to me. And yeah, and I'm just doing it now, thanks to Harris. So someone said, what are your goals for this channel? Which I thought was a very interesting. I'm trying not to set myself too many goals, because as I say, I don't want to get my hopes up, and then, like, I think it's good to have goals, but like, I don't want to be like, I want this by this time, I want this by this. I'm kind of just going with the flow. As long as I'm posting consistently and I'm enjoying myself while I'm doing it, that's all that matters to me. As long as I'm enjoying myself, the people that are watching this are enjoying it, and I'm posting consistently, I'm happy with that at the minute. Someone said, who is your favourite influencer? I love Shannon Mooney. I love her. I just think she's so cool. I feel like we could be friends. Like, I feel like she's got such a good energy. I love her videos. I love her 2 dogs. Oh my God, I just can't cope. I just love her. I absolutely love her. I think she's great, so I do. What's one piece of advice you'd give your younger self now? I'd probably say always be confident. I am such a confident person. I've always been confident, but there's been times where I've doubted it because maybe other people have made me believe to doubt it. You should never doubt it. Always believe in yourself, be confident. I'd probably say take risks as well. Like, I think we're always scared in this generation to take risks. Take the risks because why has it took me so long to be here in front of you guys now? Like, I should have just took this risk last year, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, but I just never. That's probably what I would tell my younger self, is take the risks and always be confident. Don't let anyone dim your sparkle. I love that saying. Someone said, what's the biggest lesson you've learned in your career? It would probably be, oh, that's a tough one. Probably be that no one's going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself type of vibe. What's that saying? Like, if you want to get the outcome that you want, you have to put the work in for it. That would probably be my biggest lesson that I've learned, if that makes sense. What's your favourite big sister advice? Was to give advice to someone younger than me, I'd probably say be yourself. I feel like the pressure on young girls at the minute, like, I would hate to go back to high school, like, seeing everything they see on social media, like, to be a certain way, to look a certain way, to act a certain way. We're all different people and we've all been put on this planet to be different people and to do different things and enjoy different things, and no one's the same 2 person, so you just got to be yourself and you've just got to be confident in that. And I think that's so hard these days, like, young girls comparing themselves to people on the internet. On top of that, comparing yourself, like, you need to learn to love yourself, because if you don't love you, then how is someone else meant to love you? I think that was good sister advice from me. Go me, not having a sister, but I think I done well there. I'll have a drink to that. If you weren't in the profession that you're in just now, what would you do / dream job? So now I'm in healthcare, but if I wasn't, my dream job would probably be musical theatre. People know, like, I went to a musical theatre school. I went to that since the age of 8, and then I worked in there when I was 15 as a part-timer, got a part-time job there, worked all my way up there. I still work there sometimes. I'm going to work there next week. I absolutely love it. It's Inter Performing Arts. It is insane. Would recommend it to anyone. It's the best thing that I've ever done as a child. It just gave me so much confidence. Sometimes I do regret it. Sometimes I think, should I have done it? Like, should I have? But I always believe, that's one thing about me, I always believe everything happens for a reason. Obviously wasn't meant to do it. Yeah, I absolutely love musical theatre. So if I'd never done this profession, I would have done musical theatre, or I would have been an actress. Would have been my 2 vibes. What is on your bucket list for this year? And I have got a few things on the bucket list. Obviously we're in the month of July, so we're 7 months into the year. I would like to say that I've achieved my bucket list. Now, I'm going to annoy you here, but I can't tell you what it is yet, but I definitely have achieved it, and I will be telling you guys shortly what that is. I hate when people do that, but I'm sorry guys, I just have to. But yeah, so the bucket list will be coming soon, maybe in the next couple of weeks or so. At the minute I'm trying to post like bi-weekly videos, so every Sunday, every 2 weeks I'm posting a video. So make sure you've got the notifications on, get that bell ring on. So that is what I'm doing at the minute, every 2 weeks on a Sunday. Maybe I'll speed it up, make it every week, but at the minute I'm just doing 2 weekly at the moment. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Q&A, and I thoroughly enjoyed filming that. I would like to just say thank you so much again to everyone that left me a wee comment. I really, really appreciate it. And just thank you so much for all the love over the past couple of weeks of me starting this channel. It's just been great. So it's so nice just to see so much support and all everyone's love. And it's just so nice. So yeah. I will be back in 2 weeks' time with another video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please give a wee like, comment below and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.